Traffic backed all the way up to Pearl Road. We'll make some calls to let's see if there were any injuries involved, but you can see a pretty good backup. Again, traffic stretching all the way back to Pearl Road. One lane back open on 71 near Snow Road after a multi-car crash. Police, fire, EMS all on scene. Again, we'll make some calls to figure out if there were any injuries, but a slow go on 71 northbound as you're approaching I-480 this morning. Katie?
Hopefully everyone's okay in that accident, and certainly good to be aware of. Plus, there's a few showers and storms starting to creep into some of our northern communities here, particularly from Sandusky to Huron. You see even into Florence. And then Lorraine, you're dry right now. Same thing with Avon Lake, but you're likely seeing some flashes of lightning or even hearing some of the thunder associated with that cluster of thunderstorms. We are going to have some spotty showers and storms throughout this morning, even this afternoon and evening, but it's not going to rain all day. Predominantly cloudy skies outside right now. It's 65 degrees in downtown Cleveland. In Akron, 62, Worcester, 60. We got a lightning strike there. We've been waiting all morning, and we just saw one now near the CSU building. As we move throughout the day, as I mentioned, a few storms are going to be possible with a mixture of sun and clouds. Highs today around the upper 70s to the lower 80s. We're going to be seeing drier conditions to wrap up the work week, but then not the best timing. Another round of storms for this weekend, so we'll discuss that coming up.
All right, let's get to a recall alert now for you this morning. General Motors is recalling hundreds of thousands of vehicles because the seatbelts could malfunction. The recall involves 2021 to 2022 Cadillac Escalades, Chevy Suburbans, Tahoes, and GMC Yukons. So dealers will inspect the seatbelts and replace them if necessary. A Northeast Ohio man is one of the latest victims of a social media trend we've talked about, being blamed for rising car thefts.
Earlier this month, Gerard Spooner's 2017 Hyundai Sonata was stolen while it was being serviced at a dealership in North Olmsted. He didn't know his car was gone until police told him a group of people drove his car to Elyria and attempted to steal another Hyundai before crashing into a police cruiser. Spooner's steering column was ripped open, which is similar to other vehicle thefts connected to this TikTok challenge because it shows people how to bypass ignition systems in certain Hyundais and Kias. Spooner says his dealership is not accepting liability, but he believes it should have done more to protect his car.
If they were aware that it was happening, what bothers me is that they didn't go to any lengths to try to prevent that from happening.
Hyundai says it is working with law enforcement to provide steering wheel locks to affected drivers.
Well, coming up next on Good Morning Cleveland, a family-owned business is taking on a big project. Sit back and relax. We're taking you to a Canton winery next.
Roll today.
Welcome back at 6:14. From vineyard to village, one of Northeast Ohio's family-owned wineries is under construction, and it's about to serve a lot more than just wine.
And we can't wait. Our Tanisha Cordell gives us a look at Gervasi's new project in Canton.
The Gervasi experience is one of luxury, peace, and escape through wine, of course, but also bourbon and Italian dishes.
We're tucked in a residential neighborhood in the city of Canton, which a lot of people don't realize. We are the last remaining farm in the city.
The idea sparked from a family wish 12 years ago.
We're the first generation to build this, and one of the things that was really important to my parents who started this was they wanted something that would be like a legacy.
That legacy now stretches 55 acres.
People say, I can't believe it's right here, but we say, why not here? You know, we can have beautiful things in Northeast Ohio and right here in Canton, Ohio.
But Scott Swaldo, CEO and GM of the Gervasi Vineyards, says something was missing.
This is really kind of completing the puzzle.
The missing piece? Another 20,000 square foot addition, currently under construction. It includes a luxury spa, a wine cave, and winery warehouse.
The upper part of this is all going to be in stucco in that mission style, and down below where you see black is going to be this really beautiful ledge stone. So it's going to be covered in dirt and landscaping, and it'll be like you're going into a rustic wood doors and underground. We'll finish it out with beautiful landscaping with a rick house in the back for the bourbon aging.
It's taken a year of planning, but as the build moves along to its spring 2023 completion, Swaldo says it feels surreal.
To be able to come to such a beautiful place and create memorable experiences that last a lifetime for people, whether it's a wedding, a special celebration, a special getaway, and to deliver that to people is really special and meaningful to us, and at the same time we get to enjoy it together.
Tanisha Cordell, News 5.
Oh, we love it. Looks great. Gervasi is looking for some temporary workers right now to help pick grapes for their family reserve wines. They say there will be around 3 to 5 harvest dates spread out over the first 3 weeks of September. Picking begins at 7 a.m. and will end by mid-afternoon.
And harvest workers, they say, will be paid $13 an hour, and a pizza lunch will be provided. You can find more information on our News 5 app. What a destination. You know, it's also helping you save money. You don't need to go to Italy. You can just go
There you
down
go.
to Canton.
It's right here.
Yeah. I have never been, ladies. I need to go.
We gotta go. Girls trip.
Yes, there we go. This morning we are dealing with some thunderstorms. Marine warning has now been issued for Catawba Island, Port Clinton, Sandusky, all the way over to about Euclid and Lake County. This is due to the fact that an area of thunderstorms that contains the threat for waterspouts, some lightning, heavy rain is moving across the lake and actually inland. So we're going to be starting to see some more and more lightning across the lakeshore from downtown Cleveland. If you look up to the north and west, you'll be able to see that lightning. Same thing with Avon Lake, a little bit more due north there. And even a few showers currently falling in Sandusky, Huron, Vermilion. A little bit farther to the east here, light showers extend from Lake County straight down through Akron. Most of this rain is very light. In fact, actually, what's falling near Akron might actually be some birds lifting off almost every morning. You're able to see them there. And a couple more showers across the lake as well. We're going to keep a close eye on this area of some thunderstorms. I think it is going to weaken as it moves across the lake and into the land, but we're going to monitor it. But there's that hazard for waterspouts, why we have the marine warning. Otherwise, waves of about 1 to 2 feet, so it's not particularly choppy out there. It's really just this thunderstorm threat, which Futurecast is picking up on pretty well. You see that area of some rain kind of fades away once it moves inland. As we get into the afternoon and into this evening, a few spotty showers and storms are possible, but we should still have plenty of dry time throughout the day. Mostly clear conditions for tonight, and even fewer shower and storm chances as we move into Thursday and Friday. Temperatures out the door this morning, 60s for many of us, 60 for Worcester, 60 over into Ashland as well, downtown Cleveland, 65 degrees. Not a mistake with this graphic. We've got frozen at Playhouse Square. If you're going there later today, it's going to be into about the 70s. High temperature today, 79 degrees. Now we have those thunderstorms out the door right now, keeping a close eye on it because John Rudder up in the chopper right now talking about an accident that's making a slow go for us.
Yeah, good morning, Katie. 71 northbound, right around Snow Road. A multi-car accident had traffic completely shut down and the road completely closed just a few minutes ago. It looks like emergency crews have opened up one lane, but there's still some heavy backups all the way to about Pearl Road, maybe a little bit further. So if you're headed north on 71, you're going to run into that traffic maybe just before you get to that Pearl Road exit. It clears back up after you get past the site, but again, your right 2 lanes closed. 71 northbound, just right near the Snow Road exit. So if you're headed northbound towards 480, that's where it's going to trip you up. I don't know if there were any accidents right now. We're trying to make some calls to get some more information on that, but a multi-car crash causing some delays for drivers right now. We'll keep an eye on this and let you know when these slowdowns get better. For now, we'll send things back inside.
It's almost 6:20. Time now to take a look at some of your top national headlines.
South Korea's president says his country does not plan to develop its own nuclear arsenal. The statement came hours after South Korea says North Korea carried out yet another missile test. South Korea's president also repeated his offer to provide economic benefits to the North in exchange for steps toward denuclearization.
A new study released today found children who live near fracking sites are 2 to 3 times more likely to be diagnosed with leukemia. Scientists say they hope this study leads to more regulation in setback distances between sites and homes.
Opening statements start today in the federal trial for singer R. Kelly. He is accused of enticing minors for sex, child pornography, and obstructing his 2008 trial. Kelly is already serving a 30-year sentence on state charges. Now to your trending headlines this morning. There's a new Netflix documentary trying to reframe a 2013 catfishing scandal.
You'll remember this. Manti Te'o was a college football star, Heisman recipient, and expected to make it big in the NFL. Then his grandma and his girlfriend died on the same day, except his girlfriend wasn't real, and the hoax upended his career. This 2-part documentary features interviews with him and the person behind his online girlfriend. Untold, the girlfriend who didn't exist, started streaming yesterday. And this morning, Manti is the top trending Google search. To other entertainment headlines for you this morning, Oscar-winning actress Viola Davis has been cast as the villain in the Hunger Games prequel. That movie is based on Suzanne Collins' 2020 novel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. A release date has not been set.
Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister, is stepping away from the microphone for a new music venture. The Grammy Award-winning Little Sister is writing the score for a New York City ballet production. The new work is set to premiere at the ballet's Fall Fashion Gala on September 28th, and it will honor Sarah Jessica Parker, you know, from Sex and the City. She serves as the New York City Ballet's vice chair. Rapper Snoop Dogg getting into the breakfast business. He's dropping a new cereal. Love the name, Snoop Loops. Yeah, it's gluten-free, multi-grain, and a portion of sales will go to charities, including Door of Hope, which supports the homeless community. This isn't Snoop's first venture into grocery stores. In case you didn't know, he has a wine line as well. So, way to go,
I had to
Snoop.
try those. I'm a sucker for breakfast cereals, especially ones that have marshmallows.
Marshmallows in it?
Yeah, no, it's not good for you, but
But it tastes great.
It's so good. It's so good. Still ahead here on Good Morning Cleveland.
I was like, nah, kid, stop it. You first day, I know you're trying to skip school, stop it.
All right, so restaurant owner, jiu-jitsu champ, and just one heck of a dad. We introduce you to this man who is adding yet another title to his resume. Oh, you know, alligator wrangler. Straight ahead.
And as we head to break, just a quick reminder for you, tickets go on sale next Monday for the hit musical Cats. It will run at Playhouse Square from November 1st to the 20th. All the details are on our website right now. Memory all alone in the moonlight. Oh, it'll be much better than that.
Stunning.
6:23. We'll be back. I won't sing again. It is 6:25. Parents and teachers, they've heard all kinds of excuses over the years. You know, the dog ate my homework. I forgot my backpack at home. But this is a brand new one.
Yeah, a Texas dad who's getting his kids ready for their first day of school, we should add, so it was already a bit chaotic, thought his daughter was just trying to stay home when she told him that there was an alligator in the driveway.
I said, no, there's an alligator. So I was like, this kid's something else. So I walked in front. Man, there's an alligator. She ain't lying.
Mike says the 5 to 6 foot long gator likely came out of a nearby creek. He says he got one look at it before using his jiu-jitsu skills and cable television training.
I've been watching Steve Irwin since I was a kid, you know what I mean? So it's one of my heroes.
So instead of waiting on the game warden, he threw towels over its eyes, pinned it down, and released it back into the water, just like on TV. Luckily, no one was hurt. He's a brave dad. Brave dad.
That's exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, see, textbook.
Wrangle him up.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Can you imagine?
No, that's horrifying.
That's terrible.
That is. All right, so this morning, ladies, we're keeping a close eye on an area of thunderstorms that's over the lake at this time. These storms are actually prompting a marine warning from the islands all the way over to Lorain, downtown Cleveland. We're going to be monitoring these storms as they move inland. There is a chance for additional showers and storms as we move into this afternoon and evening, so we'll show you what the radar looks like coming up later today.
The key to your safety online lies at your fingertips. What security experts say you can do to stay safe online this school year. Straight ahead.
Welcome back to Good Morning Cleveland on News 5.
And we are back at 6:30 with a breaking traffic alert. A major backup on I-71 northbound. All lanes were closed earlier, but just south of Snow Road after multi-crash. We know now one lane is back open. Air Tracker 5 with John Rudder giving us this view right now. As you can see, they're still trying to clean things up. We're going to check back in with John in just a few moments.